This is the A550 Shield for the Dremel. This attachment is meant to protect from sparks and other flying objects when using the Dremel. Let's test it out and see how it works. To use it, we need to remove the nose cap and screw it onto the threads at the front of the Dremel. We can change the position of the shield by simply turning it and placing it in front of where the material shoots out. We would most likely use this attachment when cutting metal to reduce the amount of sparks that go flying all over the place, which can be quite helpful when you're in a small shop like I am. I think it does a good job and it contains the sparks fairly well, but these sparks build up a lot of heat, so I am curious to see how durable this thing is. Let's see how it deals with a lot of sparks. So let's try cutting 10 screws in a row. This is how the shield looks after I'm done. It got a little bit dirty, but nothing too bad. The plastic didn't melt, so that is good. But this stuff seems hard to clean off. You can also use the shield with the grinding stones to protect you from metal shards. But in some cases, the shield will get more in the way than it is helping. When cutting bigger things like this pipe, it gets harder to see what I am doing, and I prefer not using it. The shield will also stick out longer than the bit, so it is not good for doing flush cuts. I think the shield works best when cutting small things, like for example nails or screws. But one thing I liked about it is when you're cutting something flat. You can use the shield as a support and pivot up and down with it. This makes it easier to cut and increases the accuracy. But this will produce a lot of sparks in one spot, so the shield will get some black spots. I would really like to be able to use this with my flex shaft as well, but the threads at the front of the flex shaft are too small to hold the shield. All in all, I think it's a good attachment in certain cases when you need to reduce the amount of sparks and debris flying around. It is worth having around for those times that you need it. I will leave a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, see you next time.